Do you think that we just write a poem? That we just gather our supplies, pen, paper, write, and then it's 5, happy hour, snag a seat, order something cold to think, head home, preheat the oven, set the poem out to thaw? You reckon after hearing of the hardships at hand, our office supplies are waiting to work miracles while we sleep? Like birds and mice who tailor ball gowns through the night, our tape conspires with our paper clips, if only to help us hold it together. That little cobbler elves visit the scratch-outs buried in my notebooks and reupholster them by morning? And no, my poem doesn't wake up like this. You say we must have been born with them, these poems, like it was inside us all along, like I didn't just find out how many light bulbs it takes to change this poem, like I didn't take 5 too many visits to sour pastimes to conjure up the sentiment in stanza 6. Shucks, you think I was born with this poem? Like it came in tow with these genes? Thank you, but this poem is not my father's nose or my mother's chin. Though this poem may be their English degrees and mine, still this poem's not innate, not a birthmark nor a mole. Think these poems came beneath pillow after the last of my baby poems fell out? That my syntax and diction are a direct result of my being a cavity-free kid? Perhaps. But now my permanent poems are coming in, and is it supposed to hurt this much? Do you think I just make a poem, that we just bake them up, that I toss on my apron, gather my ingredients and a freshly printed recipe and follow along with my favorite chef on Food Network while my notebooks preheat to 475? No, man. And truth be bold, and it is, I don't know what size party this can feed. I have no idea how many this poem will serve, but who is truth to keep me from still trying to dish it? Recipes. I make this poem from whatever I have in my pantry, most of which is expired. 15 life hacks for making poems, not Pinterested. I go on some of this, a pinch of that, and un poquito of whatever that is, because that's the closest thing to a recipe Grandma ever gave me for making poems. Poem, 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 poem. Perhaps, you say, I called, and there the poem came. The poem who cried canine, catchy, but a courting all too tame. Roses will be roses, but this detail's germane. You cannot call a thing to come that doesn't have a name. But a poet? Well, a poet is a poet by any other blame. We are servants of verse, the ring bearers of rhythm. We're prolific producers of the profound, aka if you're lost, pretend till you're profound. We're honest. The engineers of eloquence. We're composers of the calm. Not! We are the loud in volume and sometimes without a sound. We're the jukeboxes of our own destinies, the dukes of double entendre, the clowns of intellect. We are the commanders of creative cacophony. And I know what you're thinking. How many lyrical licks does it take to make the poetic center of lyrical happenstance pop? And I could tell you, but then I'd have to bill you. We're humanitarians. We are the meticulous tailors of talk who frequently take analogies too far. And there is a reason you cannot find the mute button.